Okay, right, so I currently have the fiberglass Julie fender off. My intention is to wax oil the cavity behind the Julie fender. So it'll give you a good indication of how rust-free this actually is. It's absolutely rust-free. So this is a 1976 truck. I'll try and get the light down here. It's very, very, how's that helping? Very crisp, very, very rust-free. So I'm going to get this all wax oiled and get the Julie fender back on again, which is just down there. Get that back on again, then I'll do the other side. So it's a 76 Adventurer SE Julie, 6.6, it's a 400 cubic inch engine. In the US, before it came over here, it has had an uprated cam, forged pistons, headers. It's now got a new Holy carb from the last owner, new distributor, cap, new leads, new plugs, and a new coil. The flatbed as well, very, very clean. It's got supposedly a rare sliding window at the rear. I don't know how rare it is. The bed light works. There is a spare rear window as well. Very clean. And there's no rust or anything. It has a hitch on here, a square hitch, which the UK license plate's sitting on. My plan was to, or maybe still is, to get you get a sliding ball hitch, so it can slide in there, so you can use it for towing. The one bit of damage I forgot about that I should mention, is here. So the metal has been folded under here. There's a bit of metal, there's a bit of a crush there. I would say that's the only damage on the whole truck. And that is still rust-free. I'll come around here. Quick shot of the interior. Thankfully the wing mirrors are nice big old wide wing mirrors, and that is basically your indication of how wide the truck is. So it's 8 foot wide. So these stick out as far as the Julie fender. I'll bring the light closer. It's got some extra gauges on there being installed. I've got the stereo out just now. What I've been doing here, and I'll see if it works. Yeah, I've installed some LEDs to make it a bit brighter. Turn that away so you can get a bit of indication. Yeah, I put some LEDs in behind because it's just not really bright. Standard's not bright at all. What I'll do is I'll just show you under the hood. That's a official Dodge manual. So I've replaced the front struts on this. So I use the manual. But yeah, that's it inside. Stereo goes there. I've got that out because putting the LEDs in, and also a new speedo cable. 3 seat belts. There's not really much else to say there. It's clean. It's got a fairly new front carpet in, I believe. There is speakers there from the last owners. Not that you can hear much. It's an aircon car, and that still runs cold. 8 lug wheels, supposedly expensive wheels. They're meant to be, I think welds, I think they are. The last one I reckon they're worth about £4,000. I don't really know, but they are pretty cool wheels. I'll put the light out. You can see it stays in the barn. It doesn't really, I've not had it out all winter at all. So it's just collecting dust really just now, but it's nice and dry. I'll try and pop the hood. Right. So I'll see if the light stretches, get a better indication of what's going on under here. Alright, here we go. Yeah. So like I said, new leads, new carb, fairly new. replaced before I got it. AC, stone cold. You can see the headers there. So it's still stone cold, and I'll fire it up. And you can see what it's like starting from cold. Yeah, not much more to see under there. I'll just quickly go past the other side as well. I think I got a pic view of the front. So 100% rust free. The only slight damage is a little, so at some point in its history it's reversed into something down there. Right, I'll quickly jump in and fire it up. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 pumps on the throttle. And there it goes. So it just takes a little while to warm up, like any old car does, I guess. Down here you've got your oil pressure, your voltage, and your water temperature as well. You see a good oil pressure. Idles nicely. Side exit exhaust coming up down here. See the old pinstriping from back in the 70s. That was pinstriped to its original paint. I wouldn't like to paint the car. Once you've lost that history, it's gone. And I think there's some original pinstriping under there as well. Just nice patina and nice bit of history on it. Alright, I think that's about everything.